Okay, hello guys. Nice to have you back. In this tutorial, I want to talk a little bit about loading data and particularly loading network data from R packages. So if you remember, so far we worked basically with the StatNet package. And the StatNet package is a collection of other packages. Yeah, it's a collection inside the StatNet. You have the package network, the package SNA, the package ergum, and a couple of other ones. So StatNet is really just a wrapper to load all these other packages, right? So, but I'm kind of loading StatNet here right now. I'm also loading the ergum package. Well, actually, it is already loaded, but I want to show you that we're actually going to work with a data set that is based, that lives in the ergum package. So every R package, when it's released through CRAN, comes with example data set, at least one, sometimes many or many different ones of them. So how do you know which data set comes with an R package? So basically, actually, if you write an R package, you have to provide a data set, an example data set that shows what you're doing with that package. So how do you know which data comes with the package? Well, you have the help command. So you can find the help of a package. Let's run that. So help package ergum. Now we get the description of this package with all sorts of stuff in it, all the commands and so on, or the functions that exist in there. But we still don't know the data that is there. Well, I use the command data and parenthesis package equals in quotation mark ergum package name in the same way. And what happens? Now this shows up. Now you see all the data sets that live in the package ergum. So there's one called E. coli 1 actually, and now in the parentheses here, this is like the network data name that you would have to call to load the data. Okay, so there's E. coli, I don't know, there's a description of what that is. There's some other data. I want to load the Florentine marriage data. And here it is. It's a data set collected by John Paget a while back about Renaissance Florentine families and their marriage and their business relationships. So there's a network called Flow Business and there's one called Flow Marriage. So how do we load them? Well, they live in this network data set called Florentine. Yeah, in parentheses, you see the name of the data set that hosts these two networks. So it's Florentine. So we need to load that. So how do we load that? Well, now we just use, when we have that package, everything is loaded. So now we can just use data and then the name of this network data set, Florentine. And now something happened. What happened? Let's look at now what we have in our memory. ls is a command that shows you all the objects that you have in current memory. So now you see now we have something called flow business and something called flow marriage. And when we type in flow marriage here, well, you see now we actually have a network with 60 nodes. It's undirected and has 20 edges. Oh, there it is. So we can actually also plot it. There we go. So this is the Florentine marriage network. And now you have this as a network object. You can do all sorts of things with it. Here I'm just calculating the degree centrality for each of the nodes. Okay.